Time now for the tale of the tape for this heavyweight clash. Minotauro Nogueira, 37 years old, to Verdum's 35. 1 inch the height advantage for Verdum. Both fighters were measured with a 77-inch reach. Verdum and Nogueira in our main event. And to get us started with the official introductions, the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the...
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
Time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Ballet Judo fighter, holding a professional record, 16 wins, 5 losses, 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds, 109.8 kilos. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, by way of Porto Alegre, Brazil. Fabricio by Cavallo Verdum. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 34 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 237 pounds, 107.5 kilos. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, he is the former Pride heavyweight champion and the former interim UFC heavyweight champion, Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira.
Eu passei as regras para vocês no vestiário. Eu quero que vocês sigam as regras, obedeçam meus comandos e façam uma luta limpa e franca. Tá pronto? Tá pronto? Vamos para a luta.
And with that backdrop, we are ready for our heavyweight main event. 5 rounds in this heat if necessary. Only one moves forward as heavyweight contender, Minotauro Nogueira and Fabricio Verdum.
The camp of Nogueira said they had to pressure Verdum. They believe his defense isn't so solid. He's more dangerous when he's going forward, and they had to pressure him. And look at Verdum, right from the beginning, getting the takedown, right into mount, but Nogueira has one arm in. Able to defend the mount there from Verdum. Verdum going right to work here on the mat. Nogueira did start exactly as his camp had hoped, to go forward and pressure, but that allowed Verdum to get in on a takedown. Verdum in the half guard of Big Nog here. Nogueira with the right underhook. Verdum trying to bully his way into mount here.
Nice hammer fist there on the inside by Verdum, who has started things with a frantic pace, but a nice shot by Nogueira early on to avoid that full mount.
Yes, excellent escape. Got one of his arms underneath the leg of Verdum to prevent that full mount. Verdum, though, putting a lot of pressure on the head of Nogueira. Nogueira in deep half. Let's see if he can switch this into a reversal here. Almost. He's working on a single leg get-up. Verdum trying to pound away and make him pay for that single leg. Big knee from Verdum.
He greets Nogueira with a huge knee on the way up. Two of the best ground fighters in heavyweight division history. on display for you here tonight in the main event.
Nogueira needs to get that big head move in there. He's keeping it right in the center line. That's what's going to allow Verdum to land those shots. Nice jab from Verdum that backed Nogueira up
and staggered him.
Nogueira not in his rhythm quite yet. Needs to get that head moving side to side. That's when really he's sharp with his boxing. And will allow him to slip and rip.
And now Nogueira trying to do work in the clinch, has Verdum up against the fence.
Nogueira with good head position there, trying to press Fabricio up against the fence. Nogueira's camp has prepared for 5 rounds. They wanted to really grind Verdum down with forward pressure and wrestling. It's been a very fast-paced fight for these 2 heavyweights here.
And doubt Minotauro at your own peril. He continues to come forward. Such a difficult guy to put away.
Can never count him out. He just landed an excellent combination. Some short punches on the inside. That stung Verdum.
And now Verdum a little bit wobbly on his feet.
Yep, his leg buckled there. I'm not sure if he was just off balance or if he was hurt with something. Nogueira doing a good job of winning that underhook battle. He has his right underhook, and he's pressing Verdum up against the fence with very good head position and pressure here. Verdum working on that tie plum. He's got it. See if he lands one of those big knees. Verdum is very dangerous with his knees. We saw that against Russell. We saw that against Nelson. Now he's working on a single leg. He hit it beautifully early in the first round. Nogueira with some nice counter wrestling.
So Nogueira doing a good job staying upright there, but he eats a jab out of the clinch. And Verdum checks the clock. Nice elbow there on the inside from Minotauro.
Well, I tell you what, Verdum is definitely not comfortable going backwards. Nogueira sticking to that game plan here as he's working for those double underhooks up against the cage here. He's got it. Let's see if he can turn this into an outside trip and a takedown. Been a very fast-paced first round for these 2 heavyweights so far.
So we begin round 2, and Verdum greets Nogueira with an outside leg kick. Very heavy leg kicks from Fabricio Verdum, but at times, when he lands, he leaves himself open.
Yeah, he needs to pressure Nogueira. That's when he's going to be most effective with his leg kicks. He needs to back Nogueira up, but Nogueira, very stubborn, moving forward, pressuring him. Heavy leg kicks from Verdum.
Oh,
big right hand. Huge right hand. Sorry, John. And he's able to stay his, stay his ground here against Nogueira, and that's when he's capitalizing and landing the big shots, whether it's with a kick or a right hand.
And now Nogueira presses forward, able to land an uppercut there on the inside.
Nogueira trying to attack the body of Verdum. Using a lot of dirty boxing in this fight, John.
Nogueira appears to be in great shape here through the fight's first 6+ minutes.
Nogueira almost locked up that guillotine, almost turned into a sweep. Now trying to attack an omoplata. Verdum showing some excellent defense here on the ground. Now in the half guard of Nogueira. Nogueira trying to get to that half guard sweep that he loves so much. Used it so much throughout his career. Let's see if he can get a reversal out of this. Verdum may be looking for a Kimura from here.
And wouldn't that be something if either party was able to submit the other here?
And there he is. He's going for it, John. He's looking for that wrist of Nogueira. Nogueira, though, back to half guard. Verdum may turn this into a pass here. And he does. Couldn't see it from the angle there, but his leg is on the outside. He's inside control. Nogueira looking to get back to his feet. Verdum has his back. He's got one hook.
And perhaps Verdum trying to set up an armbar here.
That's exactly what he's trying to do. He's going for that belly down armbar. And Nogueira, very stubborn. He's not really one to tap. And he's got it.
Fabricio Verdum vaults into contention with a submission of Minotauro Nogueira.
A step ahead there. Nogueira just showing some beautiful jiu-jitsu, but Verdum just always was a step ahead. Well, it can be a bittersweet thing when you beat your idol, and here Verdum is working against another jiu-jitsu master in Nogueira. A very similar kind of setup that we saw from Eric Silva and Rafael Assunção, and here he is with that belly down armbar. Once he was able to separate and get that arm away from Nogueira's leg, he engaged his hips, put a lot of pressure on that elbow joint. Nogueira forced to submit. Mario Yamasaki on top of it, stopped the fight.
Ruled a verbal submission. We'll get it all set up officially when we return. Stay with us as we continue. It's the UFC on Fuel TV from Fortaleza. Well, we are back here in Brazil. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Due to a verbal tap out from an armbar, the winner, Fabricio by